this week with a new video. Well, obviously, but I decided that I want to do the Hamilton book tag. If you don't know what Hamilton is, it is, I kind of explained it in my last video, but I'm going to go more in depth now. It's a hip-hop rap musical about the founding father, Alexander Hamilton. I know it's not the greatest pitch in the world, and it doesn't sound like the greatest play, but trust me, it is so good, and if you haven't listened to it, you really should. It is amazing. You'll actually hear some of the songs, actually, in this video, so yeah, and I also did one of the, my last video was one of the songs. I explained that too, though, so yeah. Here we go. Now for the rumor it happens, the question is, what book world would you put yourself into? And I know it's totally cliche, and like everybody's been putting this as their answer, but it would totally be Harry Potter, without a doubt. And I know it's backwards, but that's because I'm using my computer camera. So, yeah, ignore the backwards titles, but yeah, it's Harry Potter. So, yeah, totally cliche. Just I love Harry Potter so much. Now for the song SCHUYLER Sisters, and the question is an underrated female character. And I know I'm going for Harry Potter again, but I am. I want to go with Ginny, and I feel like Ginny is an underrated character because of the fact that, I don't know, I feel like she's such a strong character, and she is so funny, especially in the 6th book. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Book 6 Ginny. And movie Ginny. Well, movie Ginny's great. The actress is great. I love the actress. The movie does not, I don't feel, does Ginny justice. I like book Ginny a lot better than I like movie Ginny. Though the actress, I like the actress, as I said before. The actress is great. The actress is great. I love the actress. I don't feel like movie Ginny does book Ginny justice. So, yeah. Now, for the song My Shot, the question is, a character that goes after what they want and doesn't let anything stop them. For that, I'm going with Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles. She is such a strong character, and she's not letting this fact that she's a cyborg keep her from her dreams, and she just doesn't let it stop her. So, that's why I chose Cinder. Stay alive. The question is, a character you wish was still alive. Now, this will have spoilers, so once I'm done holding up the book, the spoiler is over. So, I'm going with another character from Harry Potter for this one. Now, I'm going with Fred Weasley. I feel like his death was completely unnecessary, and I think it's so sad that George can no longer cast a Patronus because he's never happy enough because Fred is gone. Why Fred? Why did it have to be Fred? But you know what? You'll have to move on, but it was hard. Rest in peace, Fred. Rest in peace. for the song Burn, the most heartbreaking end to a relationship. Now, this will also have spoilers, so once I'm done holding up the book, it is over. Now, for the book, for the most heartbreaking end to a relationship you've ever read, I am going with Tris and Tobias from the Divergent series, and it ends in Allegiant. So, while it's heartbreaking because of the fact that Tris dies, and that's how the relationship ends, and that made me really sad. I was very, very, very sad when I read that, but gotta get over it. You gotta get over it, but doesn't make it any less heartbreaking. So yeah. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I sent you in. Oceans rise and our eyes fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send up in the arms that carry you and for You'll Be Back. The song You'll Be Back. The question is sassiest villain. Well, I'm not going with a book for this one. I feel like the villain is super sassy. So, I'm going with Azula from the Last Airbender series. She is such a cool character in general. And just a very, very sassy villain. Like, girl. She's sassy. And yeah, I love her. And I love Airbender. For the song, the Reynolds pamphlet. The question is, a book with a twist you didn't see coming. Now, this one is also going to have spoilers. This one is like a huge, not like a huge spoiler for like the book in general, but it is a pretty big spoiler. So, yeah, once I'm done holding up the book, if you want to skip it, yeah, the spoiler is done when I put the book down. Now, for this, I want to do the House of Hades. Now, I'm not really focusing on, it doesn't have, a huge, effect on the plot, I don't think, but it had a huge, impact, the twist had, a huge impact on me, and it's, when Jason and Nico go see Cupid, and then Cupid forces Nico to tell Jason that he's gay. That hit me in the feels, man. I was just like, whoa, I did not see that coming. Not at all. So, yeah. Spoilers done now, too, so. Daniel joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays that were divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in the span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. Now for the song Nonstop, the question is a series you marathoned. Well, the only book series that I've really ever marathoned. It's also the most recent series I've marathoned. Obviously, if it's the only series I've marathoned, so yeah! It's the Selection from Kiara Cass. It's a really good series. It's the last series I marathoned. I think I read, it's 3 books in total, and I think I read it in 3 days? Maybe 4 days? So, yeah. I just flew through it. satisfied. The question is, favorite book with multiple points of view. Now, I'm bringing up another book that I've brought up before, and it's The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. I don't know if I said the title before, but yeah, it's The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. Well, it's not just this book is multiple points of view. The entire series is multiple points of view, and the series is The Heroes of Olympus, and they're all written by Rick Riordan, and they're all told from the points of views of the main characters: Hazel, Frank, Piper, Jason, Percy, and Annabeth. And yeah, it's super, super good. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? The question is, a book or series you feel like will be remembered throughout history. Now, I'm bringing up another book, as you can already see, that I've brought up before, and that everybody is also answering for this question. It is Harry Potter. Now, despite the fact that this is like super cliche, and like everybody who's doing this saga is doing this for this question, much like the first question, this is just such an influential series already that I would not be surprised if this ends up getting remembered throughout history. Now for the song, 10 Dual Commandments, the question is, favorite fight scene. Now, for my favorite fight scene, I'm again going with Harry Potter, and while I haven't read this part in the book, I have talked a lot about it with my sister, because even though I haven't read all the books, I am still a huge fan of it, like just based off the movies. And I know the movies, like I already know that the movies do not do the books, like they're not the same, and the books are better, of course. I still know quite a bit because I do talk to my sister a lot about it, so yeah, I would definitely say the Battle of Hogwarts and the 7th book is probably my favorite fight scene ever, so yeah. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to leave? You're on your own. Awesome, wow. Do you have your heavens now? Oceans rise and lies fall. It's no time, wait for your call. Cross the sea when your people say they hate you. Don't come crawling back to. Now for the song, What Comes Next? The question is, a series you wish had more books. Now, this is another one that, like, if people did this question, because this is a part of the set of the bonus questions. Harry Potter. I wish Harry Potter had more books. Not necessarily as, like, sequels, but I think prequels that were based off the First War and, like, the Marauders. So Sirius, James, Remus, and Peter, and then also Lily, just like the first war. I just think that would be so cool. question is your favorite bro TP. Now, for that, for this, I'm again not going with a book series or like characters in a book. I'm going with characters in one of my favorite TV shows, Legend of Korra. My favorite bro TP from that show is definitely Korra and Bolin, because yeah, they're both just so goofy, and it's so great. They make wonderful friends. What I miss. The question is a book or series you were late to reading. Now, I was really actually pretty late in reading Harry Potter. I mean, I know I'm only about to be a junior in high school, but a lot of people that I know have read it a lot sooner. And to be completely honest, I still haven't completely finished the series. I'm in the middle of reading the last book, though I have read every other book, so I can at least say that I'm just in the middle. I'm just working on the 7th book. Thank you for watching. I had such a fun time filming this, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, as I said before. And if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great too. Alright, bye.